Sounds like Steins Gate. One of the background tracks. Also, even like, there was a big revelation. I was like they fucked up. It's definitely what it sounds like to me. Yeah. The major activity on night is really insane. There's actually so much happening. Like since I've been asleep actually, which is about 11 o'clock, half 11 evening, 2330, anyone who's nerdy like me. But I've woken up at 7 and there's been 3 groups since, which is more than you can have in a day on Chaos. So it's pretty insane. Some IKEA curtains. I've never had IKEA curtains before. It's weird. I wanted something that passes light through a bit more easy and hopefully keeps temperature in. It's one worry I have with my glass curtains. It seems to attract sunlight even though it's actually thermal. I don't know why it's like thermal stopping or something. Didn't help one bit. So we'll see how this goes. Looks pretty nice. Definitely makes the room feel a bit warmer. That's good. Mr. Killer and me seem like we would make a good pair. Just saying. All those fucking players, Jesus. It still gets to me. What the hell? Lucky. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I was unlucky with the gift and yeah. Right. Halfway to a month. Jesus. God, this is the best one yet, because it literally could be any position. It could even be up here. I don't know. Are you fucking kidding me? That's insane. But that means I can miss out on a gift box. I've got the unluckiest one. Hang on, what? I got a screenshot of this shit. That's ridiculous. How? Okay, I've got a box, that's good. Jesus, is that even possible to fucking lose on? It's crazy. I'll throw that there. How's going on? Well, I've got a cutscene. Is it because I moved to server? This is no dialogue after this, and yeah. Probably is then. Wait, it's a wheelchair, isn't it? Huh? How can I cook a wheelchair? Sure. It makes sense. I cook food, but I can also cook wheelchairs.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
What the hell are you on about? Just notice, why is it unsellable? What the hell? I got the double place to like sell it on the market, but not even sell it to vendors? What the hell? That's so bizarre. This is the fastest I've ever seen the loot go down. Time for an unforgettable lunch and profit. So many stray blues here. What's going on? They just keep appearing randomly in our base. I think they're trying to get the loads or something. It just seems dull. They should be going for yellow. And 2 achievements for that. What was it? It's right, first matches. Got 31:30, isn't it? God, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Need a dog night. La la man. Shit, it's the actual Batman. When was this thing? It's like home in here? What the hell? Okay. That's interesting. Sleep's just coming in useful. Got 3 commendations for that. Probably for that sleep. Wait. I'm even smaller in that. Hell? I'm tiny. What the fuck? Oh, we killed it so quick, we skipped a second phase thing. Impressive. Figured out the tricks though, it took me a long time. It's whatever way the sword is facing, so like, stopping like that. Right. They'd be just in front of that. So that's how you figured that out. I was always wondering that. I do not remember this raid at all. A bit worried. Remember this bit, where I become sniper elite. Oh, the entire team died. That was bad. Okay, that's weird. Oh, figure out the tower. Was embarrassed about how obvious that was. The tell for that one was where the sword's digging. That one I don't know. But I'm sure about that one.
Were you expecting
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so it's like it measures the amount of damage you can stack up. We can't do it here. Yeah. Interesting. Reasons to love Lalafels. Number 1. They're small. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Oh. Why was that one following me? Hell are these? What are these been? Go through them. Huh? Yeah, they're everywhere. The hell's going on? The hell? The hell's this? EBE 9318. What do I might just message them and say, hey, I'm interested. And just go, actually no, I'm not anymore. I just repeat it. Say, hey, I'm interested again. I've been thinking, nah, actually I'm not interested. It might be a good strategy, I don't know. Well, it would probably get me banned, but I don't know. I don't know why I picked Phoenix as my data center. It's actually because that's what I feel like all the time. Yeah, I have rapid mood swings still, even off the medication. And I go from like sort of down to like downright. I don't know, like feeling like I'm better off dead, and then suddenly I rise back up and feel alive. Just really the reason behind it is actually meaning for it, and pretty much all Phoenixes in games seem to be, well, media in general, just stories, it's all the same. They obviously fall and then they come back again. That was fucking quick. The hell? Look at this trail. Oh no. How many of us are doing it though? Wait, is everyone? Except one. I'm doing that shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're following. There we go. What the fuck? I've never seen anything like this. Oh, it's so good. This is amazing. What are we doing anyway? Are we flanking them? What if they see us? Wow. That actually was. What the hell? Shame you can't fucking command the guy who did that. It also got me more damage to like objects and stuff. It's not necessarily to players, but yeah, it's pretty insane. Wait, what? That is a fucking amazing, fucking beautiful artwork. Elemental Gog expanded again. What? Did I just get the gold thing? That's sort of increases damage or something? Custom freeze or blizzard, 4 glance, 3 umber pots. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Not sure what the point is though, if you can't drop it. There's actually no reason to have it. Still very confused on what some of these do. Yeah, like, I don't know what that does. I guess it's like 5-3. So. Let's just use everything. So this should be the last one before I get them out. 60 for Sunshine, yeah, that's right. And then it's back to Heavensward. Because it's going to be worth it to do that, and I think I could do getting Weaver up for the Moogles. And do that finally. Yeah. It's very odd, I think. This also is daily grinding. It would be good to catch up, and I've also got like custom deliveries at some point I could do for Weaver. I've still got like crafters later on. It's finally over most of the grind now. That's over half of the stuff. It's just R8, R9 for the rest. Mosquito soup. Those bloodsuckers won't see this coming. I forgot what I called the fucking Mika suit one. Fuck's sake. Serious versus not serious. I don't know why, but I keep groping my man boobs. It's like, it's weird. I don't know why I do it. Maybe I like it. I feel like a woman.
How I long for our reunion.
Well, that is terrifying. Hippogriffs, let's go. Okay then. I guess that's strategy. Nice. Cheap piece of it. Believe it or not, this might be my favourite mount. And it's simply because it's so goofy. Like, I love the Land of Wolf because it's a cool factor. I also love some of these because they're goofy. But the hippo just takes over it all. Especially the actions. But look at this shit. It's so good. There's a player there. Fuck's sake. Yeah, it's just really good. I love it. Fuck. That's so goofy. Oh, what's that? Remir? From Toho? There we go. Remir? Similar. Definitely looks similar. That's really interesting. There's a reason to sell your material. I was wondering that. I literally sell the XI for 500 and the other for 1000. Reasonable prices. Quite a steal. I've been stolen from. I left my Steam behind. How did I survive that? Some sort of miracle. I forget I can buy Neo Kingdom gear to literally sell off for company stores. I was a bit wondering what to do with excess knots now, especially since I've got a stack of this shit. It's probably not worth getting that anymore. Wall-E Eve. It's a great movie from my childhood. So oddly enough, it's kind of accurately depicting what the future might look like. It's solid there. So it doesn't matter actually if you're behind a thing or not, they'll still target you. What? I just noticed I'm suspended in thin air. What the fuck? Defying logic here. What the fuck is going on over there? It sounded odd. It's also a bit suspicious. Everyone's just restored HP. Hang on, what? How long do you get that for exactly? Well, look at that. I've thoughts about attempting P12S again, but I'm not 100% sure on P12, P8. Like, it's so fucking confusing. I don't understand why they've designed it that way. And the positions just make no sense at all. So it's bizarre. I don't know how I developed a knack for that, but I could tell which one of these have depths and which one doesn't. This has depth, it's 3D rendered. Oh, well, they're moving actually. Yeah, it reveals bits that are behind it. And it also just moves with you, but the background here is clearly not. It doesn't move, like, it's got the crevices there even. They don't shift. Especially if you look at like the outline and stuff, very much isn't sort of 3D. Very bizarre. He's trying to find out if you can climb on there. Okay. I see what this is a map you get from doing this, and it's not bad. It's glowy. What? What the fuck is health gated? Bro. Thank you for party. Free company. Okay. Actually, I had a fucking idea. I don't know where it came from, I can't remember. But a name for like a silent free company. A perfect name for that would be obviously the initials like SHOT. Because like, I think most of us who obviously don't communicate very much, probably shot-ins, and probably are very quiet as well, like introverts. It'd really be a fitting name. Just a free company called SHOT. It'd honestly be great. Oh shit. So yeah, if I stop with this, it's literally a one shot. Because this for some reason activates the combat. It's a one shot. Yeah, holy crap. I don't know why, but because it's the forecaster, for some reason I think of like a funny name. Or what else begins with four? Foreskin. So why don't you call it the Foreskinner? Just another 50 years and then I'll have that to rank 8 in no time. Is that animation for reprisal? Interesting. Well, this is new. I've got countless titles on this Someone's actually moved it. Wait, I think... hang on. The MP cost is 2,000, so... technically I have to use that at the end. Which is interesting, and that also, by virtue of that, it gives extra fire. That means I have to use it. It's weird. I wish there were tooltips underneath it to explain the traits. Yeah, I think I've been using it wrong. So, it is small damage. Holy crap. That's crazy. I feel like that's a very important part to add there. Because not a lot of people I think know that, and I definitely didn't know that because the wiki doesn't say it. Well, they don't, there's percentages for some stupid reason. Yeah, apparently any raid gives 100% chance of a mount, which is sort of why it's worth learning mechanics on the run. So you can repeat it, obviously. And once you get it down, you literally can do it in no time. Quite busy here. Oh crap. What? Fucking walking. Why is it walking towards us? It's just what the fuck? Wait, combos? Didn't say that. I forgot about this. It's all the story of a wedding, and as well as like this menu. I need to update this to show you which ones have weekly rewards on the side. That way, or daily rewards. That way you just don't miss out. Like, because looking at this, I'm like, yeah, like which ones do I need still? And you can't really tell, which is frustrating. You can't really get into a pattern or anything. Same with the weekly rewards. Just a really obvious quality of life. I'm surprised they haven't done yet. How have I not done this? Seriously, how the fuck have I not done this? Where is it? There's... I could just put Carbuncle's shoes on. Dye them red, one that fits preferably. And I've got an amazing set. That's not the set. Dingus. Yeah, that could work. That looked pretty funny. I don't know how outpace it look, to be honest. How do you project it? Oh, it's again, the fuck? Oh my god, is that red, isn't it? Oh no, wait, it's just a alpha. This is quite fitting. I just realised this is my 100th mount. Huh, okay. The 101st one was Nightmare, which I got last night. It took about 10, 11 runs overall. Although I've done extremes as well, like outside of that, so... Not sure how long it actually took. It's strange. Yeah, there it is, Nightmare. That other ice sword was like it's actually voting ice. They've like layered it and it makes it look like a blur. Oh, that's so fucking bad. Oh god. I get one of these ice things and it allows me to cast more. What's that? When I use this, is that? No. Something else. Oops. Messed up, but that's weird. Not sure I understand that, it just reduces MP. Action done. Oh, steals ice damage plus ground sample hearts. Inflicts astral damage. Vehicles. What the fuck is this even for? I guess I'll put this here now, because I don't know what this is for, is that? It does ample hearts as well, as what? Same thing. I'm so confused, like what the fuck is this kit? None of this is explained. What? hell was it even from 4? It's not like 5-3, so what? Someone noticed. What did I get? I just put up One Trick Pony. Thought that would have been a good thing. Just noticed the one advantage of this, I think, of being here. The speed at which you can get around. Like, it's mere seconds compared to, like, Limsa, I think New Caledonia as well. It takes around like 10 seconds or so for the screen to show up. It's weird. But the easier weeks, I think, definitely. Especially this one. It's very bizarre. It's scale too high sometimes, and other times it's like easy. Just realised I've got to keep the Endwalker kit for casters, because at some point Blue Mage will be updated, and yeah, you do need to keep that for this. How the hell are you supposed to get on there? You on what? Oh, okay. That's how I guess. Or not. That's weird. It's like a way up there. Okay, I've got to get to the bottom of this. I don't have grammar anymore, so it's hard to test. How's a new player supposed to get up there? That's very strange. I suppose this way? This way works, but how the hell do you know that? This doesn't make any sense. Again, how am I carrying it? Oh, it's the knife shooter. Every single side process, you can't see it, but I've done it, marked it down. It's crazy. It's just 2 more to go, 3 actually, because this, so this area, and then I've got to do that later. Yeah, nothing interesting. Also Madonna, I forgot about that. It's nothing interesting so far, to be honest. It's a bit sort of bland. It's a realm reborn though, so yeah, it's give or take. Like I said, I figured out the rotation. Usually start with drill and this, and then this. It's not actually too hard to do. You just need to make sure everything's on cooldown. That's it really, that's the gimmick. Just realised it's the first time I've been on a Croc Crescent in like. It's kind of interesting, there's a lot more players for sure. I remember like participants peaking at like 20 something, probably 18. This just taking ages. Yeah, it's very interesting. Still don't really enjoy the things, I'm just gonna get them out and leave. That's all. There's no point getting mount speed over even if I do miss some fates. Like this has taken like under an hour to do anyway, to get 1,000, so it's not too bad I don't think. How much is it though? I remember seeing something. I was gonna get most stuff, but I'm not sure. 5,000, yeah, thought so. The rest I can leave, minion stuff. Yeah. Fucking exploit. Nobody sees me here. Oh, no, we're dead. Why am I still running? I bugged it out. They don't notice me. Oh fuck, I got 5 stars. seriously? Jesus Christ. Finally made it to that top 10 as DPS. It's fair. Also less deaths than usual. Holy crap. Wait, what? You can't do that. You can't heal a raid member. Lawrence. How the fuck did they do that? Is that cheat? What? Because that's never used to work. I'm so confused. You're telling me all this time I could heal and stuff. What? Where was that a thing? It used to only be party members. Same, right? Why's it so empty? What? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it's unusually empty. It's 25. Like, what? Can't be saying that shit. Notice they've split the Krillinger pools and stuff. Seem to be doing 2 every like few hours. Just better than obviously just a massive train of them. Where's the teleport? Oh no, that's bad. That could one-shot me. Is there even any escape? Okay, good. Another one. Alright, oh no. Not really interested in what's happened. I didn't really follow the story. It seemed a bit off to me. Didn't really understand it. I ended up having to skip it because of like queues and stuff. Like just annoying shit that shouldn't be in the game. So yeah, see what the rewards are like. What the hell's this supposed to be? It's like a spinning ball thing. Okay. And then we got this goofy ass thing. It shrinks me down. Okay. I quite like it though. It's not worth it. I think I'm just gonna finish it. I was thinking, I really want to finish this shit. I just want to be over and done with this crap. So, let's go. This reminds me of like a Pokemon site. It literally has the workings of one. Like time and 10 seconds we don't have to answer. Wait, does Dancer get more keys or something? Or is that actually a joke? Because Dancer's really quick to set up. You're not beating the alligators with this one. Wait, what? What if we die? I actually think we died because of a bug. When we were stacking, it was definitely Tetraflare, not Octaflare. So yeah, something's wrong there. Everyone else survived. It's weird. Sun-Ki. Fucking brutal. We're painting here. I thought he just got yeeted off into the distance there. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, we did it. I've got to say that the phase 2 thing, what actually really surprised me about that is even though we're a learning group, I grasped the phase 2 and that really bad group was in, the hardcore one, not bad group, but a bit toxic. But yeah, like we got through further in that than this progress group here, which is really interesting. So I don't know how we didn't wipe on that other group. That part's really confusing me, more than the mechanics were, because I didn't know what I was doing. So yeah, it's so weird. Like, I know more of what I'm doing now, like purple spread, orange stack, that sort of thing. I also know like fire is like, is it 2 groups of 3, and then ice is like 2 groups of, no, 3 groups of 2, and then 2 groups of 3, I think it is. It's weird. Also, the problem with the Kobe guide is it's the fact that it's not split up into mechanics like it should actually be. Because there's like different things to it. Like, one mechanic isn't going to explain everything, so yeah, that's one of the big problems there. Watching the guide again, and actually I'm getting it now. It's just fucking crazy. I suppose just the positions are the confusing bit, because you sometimes get like the purple stack on like healers and even DPS. No, not DPS, I mean tanks. And that confuses things because one of us has to flex, and one of us somehow decided to go left or right, and I guess we do that by looking, I don't know. That's like one of the hardest parts. I just need to grasp high concept. What the fuck? What happened there?
My will is absolute.
This is bad. Thanks, Steve. Fuck. We're dead. No, we're somehow doing it. What the fuck is going on? I was wondering, so oh shit, my gear's almost dead. Is it dead? That's cool. I realize this guy is just like, is that Cloud from Final Fantasy VII? Is it Final Fantasy IX? I can't remember. The one in the water. Can't remember. I haven't actually played Final Fantasy before. Weird fact about me. The only other game I played is 15 and that's it. But I never grew up with it because on my dad's side of the family wouldn't, because they're Christian. So they wouldn't obviously support the fact that there's like gods and stuff. So yeah, I was allowed to play other games. I was to play war games and stuff, and somehow GTA at some point. But on one side it's like, yeah, just didn't really appeal to me. I got exposed to a lot of different games like zombies and stuff, and just preferred that and cars. Yeah, it's weird. I weirdly enough didn't grow up with Final Fantasy, even though it would have been my age range. I sort of wish I did, to be honest, because there's apparently a lot of good Final Fantasy games. Fuck's sake. It's just too funny when shit like this happens. Just standing there menacing me. I must say the one shots for one player making a mistake are objectively a bad thing. Like, you can't learn from mistakes, and that also takes a shit ton of time to figure out because you don't know who's done it. They were just wiped for no reason, and I don't know if it's because the tank moved too early or what. We're doing fire stacks. It's just so bizarre. Like, I don't know what to do here. It just overcomplicates things in an unnecessary way, and especially because the content's so irrelevant now. It doesn't need to be this difficult. So I don't understand why it's like this. Fuck, I knew it! I knew this was gonna happen. It's the Hulk! Fuck. That is so good. Fuck me. I was not expecting that. It's amazing. I think my thoughts are about the same as they were before. Right, there's too many one-shots for some things, like one-shot kills and stuff. That's only in phase 2, and the fact it wipes the entire party is just so dumb. And these stacks and stuff being so complicated and stuff, it makes no sense. It doesn't need to be that complicated. And how precise you are, like the entire thing of flexing to do it. That's also confusing for someone like me who's very new to even Savage raiding and extreme trials like that. It's too much. It's just such a waste of time as well, especially when you get nowhere. And the fact the Echo doesn't even upgrade from that is just bizarre, especially for old content. It should just scale up 5% per wipe and not really stop anywhere. Simple as that, and I don't anyone's going to actually exploit it so that they wipe a few times and then just one-shot it. And again, that's impossible, and it's just a waste of time as well. So if you learn, then yeah, it's fine. And maybe it should go up to 100%, but that's high really. I'm just surprised really about this shit. It doesn't need to be as hard, but for some reason they made it this hard. Oh shit, I can't switch my gear mid-duty. That's insane. Okay. It's weird how this game just has such a double-edged sword. You got the nice bit, the nice smooth hilt. Then you got the pulse at stab. Then you got things like this, which just work. It's just crazy. And then you got other bits where you can't transfer this mid-combat or something. It's just so weird. It's too inconsistent, and that's really one of the biggest problems here. Wow, that feels like a metaphor for real life. Cleanse me, noob killer. Wait, I guess we'll just use this potion I found. Christmas blasters. I think that worked, I don't know. I don't know if I run out of time. So what's the gear at all we've got? Let's see. Just stuff again? No. No, not keen on that. There's meh. Yeah, just a big pulse on that. Unable to leave party, oh god. There's no escape. That's just a misuse of duty roulette as a group. Can you even report that? No, that's stupid. I just need to rename the saxophone to saxophone. Or maybe that's already a thing. Maybe that's the top of a flashlight. Ooh, I'm curious. Right, we're getting horny here in Southall. So that's how you get them as well. Okay. Yep. Also, pretty good read there. The fuck? What is this fucking thing? Okay. It's a good mechanic. So Sega actually listened to some feedback on their Sonic team anyway, about just the Sonic games in general. Because I stopped playing them, stopped interacting with the fan base. The fan base is absolute trash. But the games had these problems where, other than being crappy, obviously, they just weren't interesting. Didn't look gimmicky enough, and also they excluded characters that people loved. And I don't know if this is the same exactly, but I noticed Cream is in it. I fucking love Cream the Rabbit. She's pretty adorable. But they have her in it, and I'm tempted to try it out. I think Big's in it as well, and also some others. Yeah, it just seems like a better game, like scope. It's like it's trying to be more like Mario Kart as well, which is obviously a good thing. Yeah, it may be copied homework, but at least it's a good sort of style, I guess. Good foundation, for that matter. You can actually complete these objectives with a different character, and then switch. I didn't know that. Unless that's like a bug or something. Hang on. Assuming this is another one, so if I go in and stop night. Yeah, what the hell? This ain't supposed to happen. I like it, but I don't know why that's happening. It literally counts as well. Taking this actually way better. Obviously, because you learn the cut. Why don't we just do all tanks? Oh, didn't think of that. We could all change starts every now and then to heal. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Sage was just toxic as hell, and there's also this conversation about having a bigger cooldown for just the. What the hell? What did I get a message? I guess not that. Yeah, that completely toxic, and some of the others were a bit too, to be honest. But that wasn't the main thing. It was just that the healer was a bit clueless and started blaming people for their mistakes. It's just so bizarre. And also the conversation about this fucking dancer just trying to get the full thing down. I don't know what it is. It's just so bizarre. Fuck that. That mage is really strong in AoE situations, especially, but I noticed with single target as well. Pretty insane. So I've added the scout from Deep Rock Galactic to Fortnite. It's pretty good, to be honest. Well, I'm not into Fortnite, it doesn't really interest me. It's kind of funny that they've added the scout. It's really good. What the fuck are these windows? What? I've seen some funky windows in my life, but never anything like this. Okay. I don't know if anyone's actually done it with the PAS, but the strat I think is to assign, not necessarily assign people to flex on that bit. What the fuck is that item? Fuck off. Why can't I do that? Okay. That is. Use. Oh, it's a cold record. Okay. But the strat I think is to literally call out who's going where instead of assigning again flex characters or whatever. And it's as simple as doing, like, for example, let's say D1 East and D2 West. That sort of thing. Like, it's so easy to do as well. And it sort of also addresses like if supports or whoever's actually originally flexing is getting essentially doing like the natural alignment. I don't know if that's the actual strat, but to me it seems like a more efficient way rather than relying on obviously 2 of the 4 players, and you have to just sort of call out where you're going, which is really important. So yeah, I think that's one way to address that mechanic. It's just weird because I don't know the fight. Time to suffer. Let's see. Which one? It's like 3? What the hell? I guess this one is not like duty complete. Like, you can literally only join if you know it, because people who don't know the mechanics haven't cleared it. That's the thing. Double picked him out, so okay. There's that guy from the group actually. Yeah, look, it's so dumb as well. You join a newbie lobby and then wonder why nobody's doing the mechanics. that's why. It's just so dumb. How a player is just dumb. I'll tell if I was really smart or this or really dumb. As I capped out the thing by accident without realising and then wasted my daily things on that. But I've figured out that I could obviously do this. Just do all the dailies first, as we got here. Then do the quest, hand them in, then get the next set. So nothing is actually wasted. I think that might be interesting. Might be the way to do it, I don't know. This is just the same gear. Fucking, that's useless. Like, it's only showing the stuff that I have, not the stuff that I could be using. Like, what the fuck? Jesus, that's so dumb. I guess it actually helps, like... Hang on. I could... Oh my fucking god. This would save so much time as well, like doing this shit. Just wish there was like a button that allows you to put it back in the inventory, like when I was doing like caster shit here. Being able to equip that would be so handy. I'm not sure if it'll do the rings properly because of the level scaling. Yeah, it's good though, it's a good feature actually. Kind of wrong about that, at least for people who level up a lot like me. I want some D. Wow. That was the easiest one yet. Fuck's sake. Okay. That's not crude because I don't need that. What's a minion? I don't know how I got that minion. Need 86, not bad, but I'm probably not gonna get it. Damn. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm very surprised. I got it. Holy shit. Yes. Let's check this out. Yeah, this one's pretty damn cool. I remember seeing this like when I first started playing the game and it was like, holy shit, the mounts are goated. Yeah, that's still goated. I can't wait to get the Axolotl in P12S. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the fight, but I'm looking forward to the mount anyway. Holy shit. That's so good. Actually, this is really fitting for summer. Oh, my glamour anyway, and this fucking outfit, like, holy crap. That's amazing. So is it like, it has to be a bird, right? Because of feathers. What's my registration withdrawal? Yeah, it's like a bird, ain't it? A phoenix, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's three-headed, which is unique. Oh shit, I didn't realise I could expand it. That's actually got a handy for this, I think. Yeah, like, this is showing the positions. It's actually like column. It's interesting. You can stack a free pair. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video here actually. Well, there's only two more possibly difficult mounts to get. I'm not sure how the other raids are. I guess they'll go quick because it's Shadowbringers obviously, and obviously there's two other raid tiers, but yeah. It's been interesting actually. I have my ups and downs with P8S. It still seems to be a really big learning curve and it's surprisingly big compared to P4S. P4S, actually when I understood it, it's like, holy crap, this makes sense. The mechanics are the same as well, like the soak thing, it tells you which one it's going to do and then in that order, and does it in that order. So it's like really weird. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. Sure, it's different. I didn't get anything from that, that's weird. I didn't get any like items from that farm from P4S. I could do Wondrous Tales quick. That's not a winner, I don't think. 1, 2... No, that's not a winner. Yeah. Thanks for watching, see you on another time.